Okay, I thought I'd try a different setup this time. I'm going to have the computer playing the video, and I will be watching it both ways, occasionally looking at you, and then looking at the screen. But I can see it both ways. But here we go. By request from Noah.
Creepiest things in Pokemon. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, Pokemon? That's not scary. What's so scary about Pokemon? I mean, besides all those horrible-looking Pokemon in the new generation? Sure, you may have thought Pokemon was a happy and colorful time, right? Well, you be dead.
A lot of game system stuff back there, right?
I'll be your host for the night. So let us begin. Started, let's talk about Gengar and Clefable. Known as the Shadow Pokemon, Gengar is said to be the animated shadow of the Clefable. Never noticed the similarities before? Same ears, same hair, same body size. My fault. No denying that they look very similar and even have nearly identical weight. We both need that KFC. One thing is for sure.
I have no clue.
Gengar, something terrible happened to that Clefable. Perhaps it would be a good idea to keep that in mind next time you decide to go after one. Or not. In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, a Pokemon known as Giratina was introduced. At the time, not much was known about it. I remember trying to find my way to it, and the creepy music was playing. Not that creepy music. I ran from room to room, searching and searching, until I finally ran into Giratina. Huge on-screen Safari caught me by surprise the first time I saw it, after so many rooms filled with nothing. In Pokemon Platinum, Giratina was given more of a story, and then this scene happens. Oh my god! In the beta of Pokemon Yellow, the trainer was allowed to run through the tall grass with other Pokemon, meaning the trainer had no way to protect himself. Well, I'm fucked! Message, hurry and get away, would appear if you encountered a wild Pokemon, along with this unused, creepy music. The trainer's only option was to run away. Otherwise, the Pokemon would most likely attack you and make you black out. Just the thought of a child actually getting attacked by Pokemon till they black out and die is just disturbing.
Well, I'm kind of learning how the game's played a little bit, I guess.
The old shit 2 is an abandoned mansion near the exit of Eterna Forest. The mansion is known to be haunted, scaring many citizens of Eterna City, especially Gardenia. Garden. In the garden! Who sometimes appears before it, cowering in fear at the urban legends related to it. Theory has it that Gardenia wasn't originally going to be a gym leader, that the little girl in the house was. She was Gardenia's sister. Her grandpa was proud of Gardenia's sister, and Gardenia was all jealous of it. So, she poisoned her sister and her grandpa, so she could become the gym leader. She tried to revive them with an antidote, but it was too late. They were already dead. That's why you find an antidote in the trash can. She was scared to go back in her house. Mama! Cubone's Pokemon species is the lonely Pokemon.
Cubone. I remember Cubone. Okay. I'm starting to remember some of these names.
Traumatized by the death of its mother.
Now, as if you're watching.
His mother was originally rumored to be Kangaskhan, with Cubone being the baby in Kangaskhan's pouch. However, in the actual story, its mother is a Marowak, killed by Team Rocket in Lavender Town.
What the fuck?
It's originally going to be named Orphan in reference to the story of losing its mother. Cubone wears the skull of his dead mother and cries to the moon, mourning her every night.
What the hell? That's just wrong. Cries and mourns.
In Pokemon Red and Leaf Green, there's an anti-piracy message hidden within the game's code. If you used an emulator to play the games and talk to the fairy attendant, he will say, "By the way. If you like this game, buy it or die. This wouldn't use the fairy. Fuck you. This text was actually put in the game by Nintendo of America for people that emulated the games to see. Meaning Nintendo actually told people to buy their product or go die. Damn, Nintendo, you scary. In Pokemon Gold and Silver, if you go into the Ruins of Mouth and turn on your radio, you'll notice that there's a weird tune playing. Unknown will interfere with the radio signal and send out this creepy tune. No one knows what the purpose of this tune is. If you listen closely, you can hear the melody of the Azure Flute. The Azure Flute is the item needed to call the stairway to Arceus. Is there a connection between the unknown and the Pokemon God? What? I have a crazy conspiracy theory. I think that the unknown were all of the descendants of God, and they were all at the Last Supper, and then Jesus Christ was actually Arceus, and... oh my God!
What the fuck?
Hypno is known to be able to put anything to sleep with this hypnotic pendulum. That's not all they do. After putting someone to sleep, they can sense the dreams that they are having, so they know what kind of dream they would be eating. Yeah, that's right. Hypno eats people's dreams. I wonder how a wet dream would taste. That's not all. Wait until you hear its Pokedex entry. It carries a pendulum-like device. There's once an incident in which it took a child away and hypnotized. So not only does he eat people's dreams, he's also a freaking pedophile. Along with all this, there's also a poem known as Hypno's Lullaby. And it goes a little something like this.
Come, little children, come with me. Safe and happy you will be. Away from home, now let us run. With Hypno you'll have so much fun. Oh, little children, please don't cry. Hypno wouldn't hurt you high. Be free to frolic, free to play. Come with me to our cave to stay. Oh, little children, please don't squirm. These ropes I know will hold you firm. Hold to me, the pendant calls. Back and forth your eyelids fall. Oh, little children, you cannot leave. For you, your families will grieve. Minds unraveling at the seams, allowing me to haunt their dreams. Do not wail and do not weep. It's time for you to go to sleep. Little children, you were not clever. Now you'll stay with me forever.
Cheerful.
I'm sure that y'all saw this one coming. Let me tell the scary. We got the ghosts. The freak is this Pokemon graves. Scary eradicates. Oh my God. Dead hand. His hand is dead. What the fuck? Lavender Town is one of the creepiest places in all Pokemon games. In the original Pokemon games in Japan, it was rumored that the music played in Lavender Town had a high-pitched sound that are outside the typical adult hearing range, but inside the typical child hearing range. It's so true! The people that live in the town are even creepy. Always talking about paranormal activity. It's a good movie! The Pokemon Tower is where dead Pokemon lay to rest. Trainers known as channelers seem to be possessed by ghosts that reside in Pokemon Tower. It is also here where Team Rocket killed Cubon's mother. There are many creepypasta stories that go along with this town, and I'll go over those in the future. But most of them are just bullshit. Lavender Town is a place that haunted every kid's childhood and continues to haunt us forever. What could possibly be worse than Lavender Town? Remember when you caught a Pokemon and the boring text comes up explaining a bit about whatever Pokemon you caught? If you actually read them, you might notice some of them have some pretty messed up things in them. Like these, for instance. Cacturn! If a traveler is going through a desert in the thick of the night, Cacturn will follow in a ragtag group. The Pokemon are biding their time, just waiting for the traveler to tire and to become incapable of moving. They're gonna eat him! That's not. The antenna on his head captures radio waves from the world of spirits and commands it to take people there. So Dusknoir, where are we going? To hell! Chandelure. Being consumed in Chandelure's flame burns up the spirit, leaving only the body behind. school. It loves the crying of children. It startles bad kids by passing through walls and making them cry. Your tears, man, they taste so good. They're like an orgasm in my mouth. And they're low on fat. Your mask. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was a human. Sometimes they look at it and cry. Damn, that was ugly. The next, a doll that becomes a Pokemon over its grudge of being thrown away. It seeks the child who disowned it. Think the trash is on your side? I was born in a jet balloon. It tugs on the hands of children and steals them away. It is whispered that any child who mistakes true flame for a balloon and holds on to it could wind up missing. Look, Mommy, a balloon! Oh, shit! Kadabra! It happened one morning. A boy with extrasensory powers awoke in bed, transformed into Kadabra. And now you know all the horrors that Pokemon really have, including Gengar being the identical fable, children being killed by Pokemon, Pokemon that love to kill children, children that love to kill Pokemon, children that turn into Pokemon, mass murder, pedophiles. Nintendo really wants you to go die. And of course, the hauntings of Lavender Town, from the very first Pokemon game that you probably ever played. I hope I didn't ruin anybody's childhood. Thanks for watching.
I don't know what I just watched, but there you go.
You better have my money.
You ever hear an expression, you got a face only a mother can love?
The hell?
You got 24 hours to bring you the money.
Anyways. Alright, well, I'll upload this and I'll watch the other video. Neighbors. I'll watch the other video later on and post it up there too. And I'll watch some of that Shane Dawson. But I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. And talk to you soon. Ultra darkness, then redness. Ooh, I got it. Whiteness. Then poop.